Trump administration efforts to further isolate North Korea may be working. Today, China urged its outcast neighbor to make a, quote, smart decision and stop conducting missile launches and nuclear tests. The scolding follows the passage of a U.S. resolution at the UN Security Council that imposes tough new sanctions on the regime that could cost the country $1 billion in lost trade. Errol Barnett has the latest.
President Trump says he's working during his stay at his golf club in Bedminster, but he took time yesterday to greet wedding guests at his resort. On Twitter, the president described new UN sanctions on North Korea as the largest ever to punish the country. The sanctions are in response to its testing of 2 intercontinental ballistic missiles last month. Analysts believe they were capable of reaching U.S. soil and could be used to carry a nuclear weapon.
The North Korean threat has not left us. It is rapidly growing more dangerous.
U.S. Ambassador to the UN, Nikki Haley, says the move cuts deep, but more action is needed.
While this resolution is a significant step forward, it is not nearly enough.
Russia and China didn't use their veto power and supported sanctions, a move the White House says it appreciates.
Nice to see you again.
It is a sign of diplomatic progress for the Trump administration, which has been trying to convince China to use more of its economic leverage over Pyongyang. Today, Secretary of State Rex Tillerson met with his Chinese counterpart at a regional summit in the Philippines. The two agreed to keep up pressure on the rogue regime. Last week, National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster said Mr. Trump will continue to resist North Korea's development of nuclear weapons.
What we have to do is everything we can to pressure this regime, to pressure Kim Jong-un and those around him, such that they conclude it is in their interest to denuclearize.
Now, the State Department is also banning Americans from traveling to North Korea, citing risks of long-term detention. In June, an American college student was released from jail there in a coma, dying in a U.S. hospital days later. When this ban takes hold September 1st, North Korea will be the only country Americans cannot travel to. Elaine?
Errol Barnett, thanks.